Hello, Monica Rivera here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my experience so far with Smile Direct Club. So what Smile Direct Club is, it is a service that you can use to go ahead and make corrections to your teeth, similar to Invisalign, without the immense cost that it would be to fix your teeth with braces, and also without the actual visibility of it. So right now I am wearing my aligners, if you can see. If I smile, you don't see it too much, and if I go like this, you can definitely see that I have a very slight outline. Because it is something that you can pretty much do while you're at home, especially during COVID where no one's gonna see your teeth anyway under these masks. It's a great option because far more affordable compared to standard braces. I initially, since I do modeling and acting, I was going to get lingual braces, which are when you get the braces actually behind your teeth, which cost tremendously more than your standard braces. I get the benefit of going ahead and fixing my teeth while being able to pop out my aligners for way less. I think for a lingual liner it was almost like $4,000, $5,000. So right now I have my box in my lap. This is a box that you receive whenever you order from them. But prior to actually getting the box, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go through a process to see if you're qualified. So first things first, you're gonna get an impression kit. Thankfully, I was able to get my impression kit for free, and I think if you go into the description box below, you should get a code where you get a little bit of a discount as well. But anyway, after you go ahead to get your impression kit, you're gonna take pictures of your teeth with these things called stretchers. They're really awkward and uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure you've seen the pictures with people using them before. But you go ahead, you take your pictures, and you also type in, kind of let them know what you'd like to be fixed, whether it be maybe a slight overbite, having crowding, which is what I have with my teeth, is what I wanted corrected. So at the bottom here, I have, can't see too much, I have crowding. So prior, sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off, but I had braces before. I had braces for like 4 years. And it's pretty standard after a while. I want to say the orthodontist typically says after 5 years, most people who have braces need to do some type of upkeeping or correction. There used to be a horrible gap. I had braces, got the gap corrected, but then without my retainer, one tooth started to slowly rotate in a little bit, and I just didn't want that to get worse. After you take your pictures, they're going to go ahead and basically approve or disapprove on what you're looking to have done. I would say Smile Direct Club is going to be way more beneficial for people that have more, like in my case, more mild cases, as opposed to people who have more extreme to just like, you know, if you have to get your bite corrected, this is not the service or something like that. It's more minor things. You also take your impressions. The impressions are also very awkward to take. You're literally drooling. It even says in the instructions, like, if you need to grab a towel to make sure you don't get drool all over your clothes, please do so. But I was approved. I actually got disapproved for my first impression kit, and then they sent me another one. So that's something to be mindful as well. And my only complaint, I guess, so far in the beginning is that it does take a while to either get your approval, and I think especially for something like this where you're just like really excited to get it fixed, it's annoying to have to wait so long. So it comes in about 4 to 6 weeks. Or it's extended depending on how many times you need to get an impression. Join like the Facebook group, which is something I would definitely recommend. There are Facebook groups that can help you kind of make you feel less alone on your journey, and you can kind of see how other people have dealt with certain issues that they've had, or just how, you know, their before and afters look, to see if you can find one similar to yours. I'm on track for the 4-month plan. With the 4-month plan, I'm so far in month 2, week 1. I'm about to go into week 2 technically, so I'm about to change my aligners in about 3 days or so. But I'll just go ahead and show you the rest of the box. So here it is. Ta-da! And I really like how it even says open for a lifetime of confidence on it. So it's a Smile Direct Club. It's a really nice, good sized box. Has the logo right here. I can't help it. I'm a fiend for like packaging, and like that's what'll sell me. There's gonna be a couple things missing in my kit, only because I've used some of them, it being a month so far in. So here in my box, you have a couple of things. You have your compact, which is what you do, or what you put your aligners in, which I really like too, because with this kit, have a little compact mirror that goes with it as well. So if you're kind of nervous, if you're eating out somewhere and you're not sure whether or not like you have something in your teeth, you can go ahead and check. So I thought that was really cool. And also too, it can be kind of hard to, depending on how tight your aligners are, it can be kind of hard to take them out. Another thing I thought was pretty nifty is chapstick. Look, when you're first going through this, your lips are so freaking dry. And I usually wear lip gloss, but just having this in case I need it, I think is really great. And also in your kit, you're going to have the whitening pens. So I've already used one, but you get 4 whitening pens with your kit, and there's even instructions on the flap here. Another thing that I have, it's already been opened because I use them, but these are called chewies. So if you're not sure what chewies are used for, when you first get your aligners, depending on how your teeth are and what your tolerance level I suppose would be when it comes to pain, is that your aligners are going to be very, very, very tight. I would say the first set not so much, but as you go along through the process, you can definitely get a feel, you know, where the corrections are being made. So what chewies are used for, you take these and you clamp down because you don't want to use your teeth to kind of have them sit in. I would definitely recommend that when you do get your aligners that you put them in at the nighttime, because in the nighttime it'll be easier for, I guess, your teeth to accommodate and situate, versus like if you do it during the day, you're just gonna be super hyper aware that you just changed your aligner. So that's what I do, and I feel like it makes me way more comfortable. But again, I've had braces for like 4 years before. I'm so used to being like just uncomfortable in general when it comes to anything like maintenance wise for teeth. And then of course you also get these little fizzies. So think of like when old people have dentures and they, you know, have their dentures in the cup and they drop a little fizzy tablet. This is what that is, but for your actual aligner. Here you have your aligner guide that gives you instructions, and then you also have the guide for how to go about using the brightening pens. The time that you wait before you get everything kind of was annoying for me, but again, I'm very antsy as a person. Communication is something I've noticed is a little bit of an issue, but I've kind of found a way around it. Do not call, do not email, because if you call, you're gonna get someone who doesn't really speak English very well, and like if you're already frustrated about something and you're confused, it's going to be even more frustrating. I mention Facebook a lot just because for me it's been the easiest way for me to communicate is go ahead, they have you can actually go ahead and communicate like through their messenger and answer your questions or ask your questions that way. So communication is definitely one. Again, the 2 to 4 weeks to potentially more of just the process before you get your aligners is really annoying. So I'm, again, only on the beginning of month 2. I haven't quite yet gotten to my 30-day mark, or I haven't gotten to the point where I need to go ahead and do my checkup yet. And you don't really have supervision of an orthodontist throughout your treatment, but you do have a checkpoint where they're like, okay, like, well, how's everything been? How's your teeth looking? All of that. So overall though, I would definitely say it's been a relatively pleasant experience. I say that because, you know, with what you're paying, you can't really expect it to be completely flawless. And ultimately, I do feel like I'm getting something done. I can feel my teeth shifting and moving. You can't really see it presently yet, but I feel in the end, considering I don't have a 4-month treatment, I should be good. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I upload new videos. I'll probably be uploading another video in regards to my journey to Smile Direct Club, probably around the end of month 3, maybe the beginning of month 4, and probably by then you should be able to see some type of difference in what has been corrected. So again, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.